We are now live. Hello, good evening sa ating lahat. Magandang babae at saka magandang lalaki tayo lahat. This is Coach Ringin Ho, empowering Pinoys around the globe to lose fat and build muscle while you are in low carb. And our team's vision is to make Philippines healthy. Let us know where are you tuning from. Batiin natin yung mga live viewers natin. And if you're watching right now and if you have questions, Q&A night natin tonight. So, lahat ng mga questions nyo, we'll have it later sa Q&A natin. But first, let me share to you the topic. Okay, our topic is very interesting kasi may mga expectations tayo about muscle building. Coach Nins, ano ba katagal yung muscle building? Coach Nins, possible ba for me? I have type 2 diabetes. I am underweight, I am undernourished. Possible ba for me to build muscle? Coach Nins, babae po ako, anak ko lang. Okay. Possible ba for me to build muscle? So lahat ng yan, sagutan natin mamaya. But first, I'm so happy that we are having this live talk kasi this is our time to give free value to you, free content, and then of course, as much as possible, we want to make our content free so that we can reach to a lot more and more Filipinos. No? Sige, let me share my screen first. Okay. Kamusta po yung hapunan ninyo? Drop your last meal or if umaga dyan sa inyo, ano pong last na kinain nyo? Drop in the comment section. Yung sa akin, yung kinain ko like 3 hours ago, ano pa? Sardinas at saka itlog. Napakasarap. Mega sardines. Tomato, whipped in tomato, tapos in chili siya. So, sobrang anghang, tapos nilagyan ko ng itlog. Sold na. 3 itlog at saka sardinas. Sold na. Ano pong sa inyo, ano pong kinain natin? Anong last meal natin? Okay. Most honest tips for building muscle naturally. Okay. So this is from the experience of most of the fitness influencers, and this is from my own experience as well. So honest to, wala tong sugar coat, real talk, walang tinatawag na sugar coat. Ito po pinagdaanan ko din. So let me give it to you straight. But first, if wala ka pang ebook sa low carb and fasting, and if your goal maybe is to lose fat or build muscle, let me know. We have an ebook completely free. Message me, but first, I'd like to encourage you, and I'll appreciate that if you share this video, message me right away so that I can give to you your ebook completely free. So let me share my story first. Ito po ako ng una. Yung sa left, ito po yung napaka matipuno at saka skinny na lalaki. Yung sinusuot ko that time, mga long sleeves kasi insecure ako sa katawan ko. I was so thin at gusto ko siyang itago. Putot balat. So that's why I love wearing mga long sleeves. Anything that is kumaga matago yung butot balat ko. And then here sa right side, of course, ito yung composition ko, body composition ko when I took fitness seriously at saka nutrition seriously. Okay, before, after. And then, so I have this one. Sa left, of course, yung I think professional na ako dito. I was working as a teacher way back then. And then, yung mga shirts at saka yung mga pants ko, sobrang ano yan, hindi yan ganun ka-fit. Usually, pinaka-fitan ko talaga yung size niya, yung width niya. Kasi yung body composition ko was so good. Of course, that's me right now. That was me before, and that's me right now. Okay, ebook, again, for those who don't have ebook yet, I'd like to encourage you for us to better spread the message to make Philippines healthy, spread the word, share this video. Now, later we'll talk about the course now. But first, ito po nangyari sa akin when I was all throughout my life. As far as I remember, bata pa lang ako up until naka-work ako as a professional. I was so skinny talaga as a kid. Yung shirt size na binibili ko usually XS or small. Usually ganoon. At saka umabot sa point na nag-question ako sa self ko, baka may sakit ako. Kasi ilang sa kadamak na kanin na kinain ko at saka yung mga tira-tira sa lamesa kong uubos. Pansin ko ako ang pinakamaraming kumain sa bahay namin, pero ako yung pinakapayat. So I was asking, ano ba anong may there's something wrong with my diet. Kasi I was eating a lot, yung mga kapatid ko, di naman sila gano'n katakaw kagaya ko, pero mas malaki sila sa'kin. And then another question ko, bakit kaya parati ako nagkakasakit? Sila, pareha naman kaming kinakain, tapos pareha naman kaming tubig iniinom, pareha naman kaming hangin na hinihinga. Bakit kaya parati ako nagkakasakit? That's my second question. And then of course, my journey began when I was exposed to health seminars. 2018, April, that's the first time I saw a scientist in the person of Dr. Tim K1. Way back. And then, nag-attend kami with Coach Daniel ng leadership at saka health seminar dun sa ibang bansa. Nakita ko si Dr. Sim K1 na taught very detailed yung sa nutrition. So, yun yung first exposure ko sa about nutrition. Then, right in there, nakita ko maraming tinatawag ng deficiency sa akin. Macronutrients at micronutrients. Pangalawa, I met a very important doctor in the person of Dr. Josephine Grace Rojo, taga Bacolod din siya, kagaya ko. There, tinuro niya yung insulin resistance at saka yung mga pagkain na nag-trigger ng inflammation sa katawan. So, yung chronic allergies ko at saka yung dito sa chronic ko na allergies, that was very, very, kumbaga, once a month, I would experience that. Si Dr. Josephine Grace Rojo was the one who taught me about that. And then, of course, people are coming in, the right people are coming. We have Coach Daniel who lead the team sa Orthogan Academy. We also have great people around sa Bacolod and here sa Makati. So, I'm so happy with my journey kasi when I stepped up to take charge of my own health, the right teachers, the right mentors came into my life. So I give credit to those who helped me along the way. Now, expectations number one. Mag-build ng muscle, especially naturally, hindi po madali. It is very challenging, but it's worth it. Let me explain why. If you take a look sa surrounding mo, okay, right now, take a look. Maybe kumakain ka ngayon, maybe nasa work ka, maybe humihiga ka, maybe you are walking right now, maybe you're driving right now, take a look at someone beside you or maybe someone na kasama mo sa bahay. Most of the time, hindi din sila fit. Tama ba? If getting fit is easy, everyone would be healthy. Pero the reality is, hindi siya madali. It takes time. For me po, nakikita niyo po, of course, yung mga workouts ko. It took me years po. I started working out when I was first year college. Maraming taon na po yun. More than 8 years na. So, yung body composition ko ngayon, so hindi siya perfect. I'm still in a work in progress. Up and down po siya. But that's totally okay. It's a journey din kasi. We don't expect na yung road is parang ganito, smooth pataas. Hindi po. Just like in life, it is up and down. Okay? There is fluctuation, kumbaga. Now, number two, very, very important as well to understand na if nasa journey tayo ng getting fit, it's okay to go through trial and error. Kasi there's no one size fits all when it comes to health. What is working for me may not work for you. And what's working for you may not work for me. Iba-iba po kasi yung lifestyle natin, iba-iba din kasi yung environment natin, iba-iba yung budget natin, iba-iba yung taste preference natin. Yung paborito ko pagkain may not be good for you. Yung okay sa akin, tuna at saka itlog, goods na ako, baka sa'yo hindi. So, iba-iba talaga. That is why what we are watching, of course, in social media, yung mga fitness guru, yes, they are helpful. Marami tayong matutunan sa kanila. But first, you have to know what is working for you. Do you know what is the best program for you? The one that you can follow and the one that you can sustain. Now, these are three simple realizations at saka honest, okay, na opinion based from my experience and based from the experience of most of the fitness enthusiasts about building muscle. Number one, it takes time. It takes time. Now, sa atin po kasi, yung vision natin is short-sighted. Meaning to say, if hindi natin makita yung reward, usually we give up along the way. That's why yung mga big goals, minsan na we stop dreaming big kasi we cannot see the results yet. But when we talk about health, it is lifestyle. Lifestyle means it's your life. It's a way of life. Okay, so meaning without it, it's not life. It should be your lifestyle. Kasi kapag hindi lifestyle, what if one day very consistent ka with your workout, tapos kumain ka na lahat ng mga gusto mong sobrang ganda ng nutrients, tapos pumunta ka sa banyo, pumunta ka sa CR, you look at the mirror from head to toe, you are disappointed kasi walang changes. Grabe yung sacrifice mo for a week or two, pumunta ka sa weighing scale, walang movement sa weighing scale. You will be frustrated. Tama ba? Kasi yung mindset natin usually, short-sighted tayo, usually. That is why, for us, okay, to have this far-sighted na vision, we have to take it one step at a time. We should appreciate yung mga small wins. Mga small wins. So, kanina ata nag-share ako ng story, one of my students. He is very happy kasi I think for the very first time na feel niya na yung mga body parts niya na hit sa workout niya. Kasi nung una yung workout niya, parang specific lang at one muscle group. Kunwari, ano lang ta lahat, shoulders lang lahat at saka upper body. Minsan, hindi niya alam kasi na saan na muscle group na target ang specific workout. So given na nasa program siya namin, binigyan ko siya ng specific workout sa level niya, doon niya na-feel na yung body parts na hihit talaga at saka no body part is left behind. So that is a win. Pangalawa, I have a student din na yung pants niya sumikip kasi she's into building muscle right now. She is 56 na babae. So, goal niya mag-build muscle pero walang movement sa weighing scale. But one day, nagtaka siya kasi yung pants niya sa may calves, sa may legs banda, sumikip. So that is an indicator of a change body composition. So you have to celebrate that. Meron akong student din na yung addiction niya sa soft drinks, okay, yung kulay pula, okay, very addictive yan, di ba? Imagine way back from college siya umiinom ng soft drink na gano'n. Ngayon professional na siya. Imagine for more than 10 years na. Hindi niya mawala yung addiction niya sa soft drinks. Nawala because of right nutrition, spontaneously, without feeling deprived. That is a win. That's why I have to tell you straight na you cannot sustain the healthy lifestyle if you don't learn how to appreciate yung mga small wins. You have to be aware and to be mindful of the small wins. You have to be grateful on the improvement. Kahit konti lang yan, kahit 1% lang yan. You have to notice yung mga small wins for you to proceed in life. Now, usually I would ask you to, and my students to be mindful of 4 areas. 4 areas usually. Number 1 is yung pagkain. So what are the improvements sa pagkain mo? Pangalawa, sa sleep. Ano ang improvement sa sleep mo? Pangatlo, sa movement mo, sa training mo. Maybe that is steps or walking. Maybe that's workout. Is there any form of progressive overload or challenge sa workout mo? You may also add yung stress management mo. Kamusta yung energy levels mo? So you have to be mindful of those areas, okay, for you to proceed in life. Ang life po, when you take at life as a whole, napaka-challenging po siya. So you don't want to pamper at saka bombard yourself with a lot of, being too hard sa self mo, of the self-imposed na mga drastic at saka rigid na program. You have to take it one step at a time. Kasi, One, you will be amazed. One time, meron akong student, taga Bohol. Yung program niya is into losing fat. So, yung mindset ko sa kanya is, be mindful of the small wins at saka commit long term. Kasi you will be amazed na one day you will wake up, yung katawan mo, you didn't notice you have achieved it. So that's what happened. He learned how to embrace the process day by day. Hindi siya naghabol sa goal talaga na magkaroon ng body composition. His race is on the day-to-day basis. And then, nakita niyo yung progress, okay lang. That is, I mean, he's happy about it, na achieve yung body composition niya, but yung happiness talaga is on the process. Okay. The day-to-day basis. So it takes time. That's number one. And then also I like to place a side note dito sa it takes time. Kasi ngayon, of course, in the world of social media, you don't know kasi yung mga nagpo-post dyan, some of them are not natural. When I say not natural, may ini-inject sila, may ininom sila na enhancer at saka growth hormone. I'm not saying I'm not downgrading yung mga taong nagtitake ng ganyan kasi some of them are really professionals. They're competing for bodybuilding. But it takes time in a sense na don't compare your level 1 to someone's level 100. Don't compare your progress to someone's professional level. So just focus on your own race and compete not with others, but with your past self. Okay? Compete with your past self. Number one, it takes time. Okay? It takes time. Number two, it is an investment. Now, in business terms, investment is a good asset kasi there are returns, there are profits. Okay. If you are not a businessman, maybe you understand the principle of investment. Kasi if you put something, if you pay the price, you will have profit, correct? Now, the same thing with our health. It is an investment. Why? You have to invest. We're not just talking about money. We're talking about effort. We're talking about time. We're talking about preparation. We're talking about a little of sacrifice, a little compromise, a little will overpower. Okay. There are a lot of what we call investment when it comes to building your health. At first, you may feel, is it worth it? But actually, in the long run, you will see it's worth it because what you're doing is for your own health. Actually, yung health is, tinatawag ko tong multiplier. Okay, multiplier kasi if you take good care of your health, it will multiply in all areas of your life. Kunwari, you want to be promoted sa work mo. And if you are in good health, most likely there is this contribution at saka improvement with your confidence, correct? With how you see yourself, with your esteem. Maybe yung good health may contribute to your less na pag-absent sa work. Kasi very healthy ka, wala kang sick leave. And then your boss would ask you na, bakit hindi ka nagsisick leave? Sobrang healthy mo naman. Magpahinga ka naman, sobrang sipag mo. Parang ganun. Maybe your goal is to spend time with your family. Health is multiplier. Kasi yung mga time na na-miss mo to spend time with your family kasi nakasakit ka, maybe in the hospital ka. Now, because you're healthy, you have now the time to spend with your loved ones. Maybe your goal is to be financially well. Actually, the greatest asset that you can have is health. Kasi in having health, you can have wealth. Now, I experienced this kasi nung nagwo-work ako when I was professional sa teaching field, no, anong nangyari, meron kami tinatawag na sick leave. Okay? 5 ata yun in a year na allowed ka mag-absent. Okay? 5 walang minus sa sweldo. Pero kapag lumagpas na, may minus na yan. So, syempre, minimum wage, sakit nun. I remember parang sobrang 1 week yung absent ko because really, I was really bedridden. tsaka hindi talaga kaya ng katawan ko. I was there sa bahay meditating if how much yung matitira sa sweldo ko. So lugi ako because of sickness. So the same thing with you. It is an investment. What you're doing right now, kahit mga small things lang yan, the ones that you are doing sa palengke, yung ginagawa mo with being mindful with your protein, maybe being mindful with your steps, being mindful of stress management, being mindful of taking enough electrolytes, yung micronutrients mo, yung mga minerals mo, it is an investment and it's not being selfish. Actually, I would say, if you don't take good care of your health, I'm sorry to tell you, and I will say this in a nice way, you are being unselfish. Kasi if you're not taking good care of your family, if you're of your health, your family will be affected. I've experienced that. Kasi, of course, no, little story lang. my father died when I was 10. Nung, because of unhealthy lifestyle and then because of cardiac arrest. Anong nangyari, when he was sick for more than a month, we were very affected din. Financially, emotionally, nakikita mo yung tatay mo bedridden, gusto kang kausapin, pero hindi na kaya. He was in the hospital. Most of our finances went sa hospital bills. So it's a very, very sad moment in our life. Now, investment siya. Kasi the moment you put little things sa health mo, kaya meron tinatawag na bangko. Okay? Sa katawan natin may tinatawag na bangko. And then the more deposits you have there, may kukunin ka if you need. The same thing with your health. I'm not saying na you go big with your investments health. Just take the small steps. Anong kaya mo? Okay, maybe hindi mo kaya mag-workout sa gym. That's totally okay. You may start with walking. Just do something para sa health mo. Little things matter. Over time, you know what, yung mga little things, but if you do this consistently, will pay you off if you do that consistently. That's the name of the game, consistency. So that's number 2. It is an investment. Kasi na-remember ko, I think na nalagay ko tong number 2 kasi meron akong student na parang along the way, parang discouraged siya. Kasi yung pag-build ng muscle sa kanya, marami yung protein intake na hindi na kaya sa budget niya. Especially right now, wala siyang work. So sabi ko sa kanya, ito munang gawin mo. Tirahin mo muna ano muna yung budget mo. So sinabi niya itong budget niya. Okay. So if itong budget mo, ito yung mga preferred meals na para sa'yo. So yun, nabigyan ng solusyon. Kasi if hindi mo if there is a way, if there's a will, there's a way. Tama? If there is a will, there's a way. If may gusto, maraming paraan. Okay? If may gusto, maraming paraan. It is an investment. Number 3, progress is not the same for all. Progress is not the same for all. I remember when I was starting working out, meron akong friend sa gym, inas ko kasi medyo na-shock ako sa progress niya. Kasing wait lang kami while we were starting working out. But after 3 months ata, 4 months, sobrang laki niya. So inas ko siya. Pero anong weight mo na ngayon? Sabi niya ganito. So sabi ko, parang yung pag-start namin, sabay kami to, pero mas mabilis yun sa kanya. So I was a bit discouraged about my program. Ano kaya nangyari sa workout? There is something wrong with my workout. Now, I'm not saying na you won't reassess your program. Baka may mali talaga. Baka may mali sa food mo, baka may mali sa workout mo. So you have to reassess honestly. And it's very important then to have immediate feedback at least once a week. What worked sa pagkain mo, what didn't work sa pagkain mo. Be honest, and we need that. We need feedback for us to check ano nag-work at saka i-eliminate yung mga hindi nag-work. Now, okay yon kasi I reassess my food at saka everything and it worked for me kasi increase ko yung protein intake ko. Now, hindi okay if you feel bad about yourself. Then you will give up. That's the I think the ultimate reason why most of us will give up in a diet or health program. Kasi we would think na hindi mo kaya kasi wala kang ganong klaseng mindset, wala kang ganong klaseng discipline. You don't compare your progress to someone else. Very, very important yan. Especially kay, I need to emphasize this because we're living in a world where we have this, what we call connection with others. We can see the limelight lang. Sa Instagram, yung mga pinapost dyan, yung mga yung mga posters, yung mga pictures nila ng mga best sila. Hindi yung mga side na behind the scenes. Anong ginawa nila to have that kind of physique or body composition. Yung mga nakikita nyo sa post ko, most of them are pump. When you say pump, yung kakagaling ko lang sa gym. So, obviously, I will grow bigger at saka leaner. Pero yung mga hindi ako sa gym, hindi ako ganun ka-lean at saka yung physique ko hindi ganun ka-okay. That is why it's different behind the scenes, behind social media. But again, you have to acknowledge as well, iba-iba yung genetics natin. May mga tao talaga na gifted sa genetics. Meron akong kilala na sa gym din, sobrang laki niya. Parang I judge him na nagtitake ng steroids, yung mga anabolics and everything. I asked him actually honestly because I was curious. Aba ko bro, sobrang laki mo na, it seems hindi siya natural. Nagtitake ka ba? Sabi niya hindi. Bakit? Aba ko sabi ko, bro, it seems nagtitake ka kasi sobrang laki mo talaga. Yung chest niya sobrang laki, yung back niya nag-curve talaga. So real talk kami. Sabi niya, actually bro, yung sa akin, genetics lang talaga. So I tried to research about it and that's true. There are others talaga na gifted to that. But here's the point. If yung iba gifted sa genetics, okay, they should run their own race. Yung sa iyo, learn to appreciate your genetics as well. Okay. Learn to appreciate your own race at saka own pacing as well. You're not competing with each other. You're competing against sickness, against your own threat against type 2 diabetes, against the threat of having hypertension, have the threat of being obese and overweight and underweight. Ito mga kalaban natin. So progress is not the same for all kasi iba-iba yung genetics natin. But very important to run your own race. Okay? Yun po ang pinaka-importante. Okay. Now, since this is our Q&A night, I'd like to answer your questions at saka batiin natin yung mga live viewers natin. Konting review lang. Ito yung mga honest natin na mga tips for building muscle naturally. It takes time. Yes, that's why it should be a lifestyle. Pangalawa, it is an investment. But of course, it's worth it if you pay the right amount of price. Progress is not the same for all. Okay, Q&A. Hello to you. Yung first natin dito from Ronaline Nunez Dignos. Hello po, bulalo at pipino. Wow, sarap. Na-miss ko agad yung beef. Okay, sobrang sarap ng bulalo. Okay, sana all. Okay, hello to you, Ma'am Neneng Maranan, watching from Batangas. Yung kape ko is from Batangas. Sobrang sarap. Hello, Ma'am Julie Salazar. Blessed evening din sa inyo. Hello to you, Presi Bautista Yagyaga, watching from Dubai. Hello po. Last meal, air-fried pork belly slices plus boiled egg plus 3 teaspoons of full fat. Wow, napaka-dense po na ng protein at saka calories. Enjoy niyo po yung meal niyo. Hello to you. Hello, Alain. Okay, Sir Alain, good evening to you. Looking forward to see you again sa Japanese restaurant soon. Hello to you, Ma'am Cabiltes Marilyn. Good evening to you as well. Ma'am Leia Malaka Bustamante. Good evening. And of course, to my favorite star sender for 4th week ata. Star sender si Ma'am Teresa Di Pamilo. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate that, ma'am. Hello to you, Mau Yaanam. Napaka-interesting po ng name nyo. Okay, yeah, thank you for tagging your friend. Hello, Sir Mario, watching from Silay. Okay, hindi tayo nakita when I was there in Silay. Great to see you, Sir Mario. Kailan uwi mo sa Taguig, Sir Mario? Hello to you, Ma'am Evelyn Devina. And hello to you, Ma'am Mirna Barnido. Hello to you, Ma'am Jean Martinez Baga. Conza. Pasensya na po, no? Yung pronunciation ata need practice. Adeline Atop Santos, a very consistent step up natin na participant. All the best to you. And hello to you, John Longwolf. Okay, while you are typing your questions, I'd like to invite you to be part of this one. Okay. Now, hopefully, makikita yung screen ko, but this is the muscle-centric ebook. Due to consistent public demand, sabi nila, may mga tao gustong mag-enroll, pero walang budget for one-on-one coaching. That's okay. There are free resources. By the way, may tinatawag tayo na free community. If you're not yet part of low-carb muscle-centric group ni Coach Daniel, you may join it. You can join for free, and also we also have this group, low-carb fitness for 40s and above. That's a free community as well. We post tips there most of the time, and then we conduct live trainings there. Just a group then. Now for others, you may want to start with muscle-centric ebook. So here's what you will get. You will have an instructional video, you will have a workout plan, and then a meal plan. This, ang value po niya is 6,500, but you can only have this for 350. Now we will have this for the first 100 slots only. We want to limit the amount of people who will join this course. This is an approach towards muscle building in a healthy way. Again, the approach is muscle-centric method. We'll teach you the right kind of workout and meal plan, and there will be instructional video teaching you some concepts about muscle-centric medicine. So, if you want to avail this, message me. Again, 350 na lang siya, and then I'll give you the link on how to purchase it. Sige. Greet muna tayo ulit. Hello to you, ma'am. Divine Bolanyo, watching from Davao City. I think kakauwi lang dyan ni PRRD. Hi mo naman ako dyan, Ma'am Divine Bolanyo. Hello to you, Ma'am Teresa. Coach Tin, paano po ba inumin ng creatine drinks before or after workout? Okay, that's a good question. Now, creatine, for those hindi alam yung creatine is a supplement naturally found in meat. If you are into workout and if you are into muscle building, you need creatine as a supplementation. Yung function ng creatine is to retain muscle and then to increase your energy, and then of course functional din siya. Now when it comes sa effect niya, it is not instant, meaning to say hindi siya ininom mo sobrang lakas mo na agad, hindi. Most of the time it would take 7 days, it would take 10 days, iba 14 days. Now ito po yung recommended based from my personal experience. Yung nag-work for me is taking it 1 hour before my workout. 1 hour before my workout. Kasi meron siyang psychological effect eh. Psychological effect lang siya. But it helps me. So you may want to take that advice, Ma'am Teresa. But again, it's not instant yung effect ng creatine. And then you can have it. Yung ginagawa ko actually direct. Wala nang ginimix everything. Tubig lang after. You may want to mix that with your protein drink. You may want to mix that with your other beverages. Totally okay. Walang calories yan. So, okay tayo dyan. Hello to you, Julius Tugs. And hello to you. Good evening din, Ma'am Dana Nonar. Okay, sige. Question dito, si Dave Monica Balbarada. Okay. Naitanong ko kahapon, Coach, sa FB, slightly confused pa din ako. Yung 1 cup of raw shrimp doesn't measure 1 cup once of 1 ounce. It's cooked dahil it's lost its water composition and nutrient and size. Rule of thumb, Coach, do you measure the weight of meat before or after it's cooked, Monica? Ma'am Monica, that's a good question. So here's the principle. The reason why we measure it raw, para hindi ka ma-measure mo siya before mo siya kainin. So kunwari, hindi mo siya mineasure after mo lang siya naluto, mineasure, baka may sobra, baka kulang siya. Whereas, kapag before mo siya niluto, at least measured yung gusto mong i-target na protein, or in that sense, maybe calories. Now, may mawawala ba na content or maybe along the way kasi niluluto mo siya? Yes, pero very, very minimal. When we talk about tracking your calories or protein, hindi talaga perfect siya. I won't recommend you as well to be conscious of the very small details kasi you won't enjoy your meals. So the simplest is this, measure it raw. And then may slight difference siya, yes, pero very, very minimal. Yes. Okay. I hope I answered your question, Ma'am Monica. Sige. Hello, Ma'am Jean. Do you have the recipe for a pre-workout homemade? Recipe for pre-workout. Usually, yung pre-workout, I will go natural. I mean, kape. That's the most affordable, pinaka-simple. Caffeine. Okay, pre-workout, not drink. Now, I won't recommend that you have your large meals before your workout kasi it's not helpful, especially with your energy. Kasi when it comes to eating large amount of food before your workout, it's a matter din kasi of blood flow. If you eat, of course, yung blood flow na dito sa katawan mo, sa tummy mo. When you're working out, blood flow din siya. So, umaagaw siya ng blood flow when you eat large meals before your workout. So, I do recommend drinks lang, like caffeine, or maybe for some of you, there is sugar-free energy drink. You may want to have that as well as your pre-workout drink. Hello to you, Ma'am MJ, a very consistent step-up challenge participant then. Go for it, Ma'am MJ. Hello to you, Ma'am Teresa. You're welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. Happy to help, Ma'am Monica. And yes, welcome, Ma'am Mirna, and God bless to you. Again, for those of you who are into muscle building or if you're into losing fat, I'd like to encourage you. The good thing is you're here. The reason why you're here because you're willing and open to help. That is the most important step. You must be a student. All of us should be a student. And that's the most important step towards a good health. There is hope. There's hope as long as you keep on learning and keep on doing small things. Last question, sige. From Leah Malacabos naman, tanong ko lang kung nag-gain po ba ng weight kapag nag-workout? Ako po kasi nag-gain ng 2 kilos pero okay lang naman ako. Pakiramdam ko mas malakas ang katawan ko. Ngayon 3 months na po ako nag-workout. Okay. Now, if you're asking if nag-gain ba ng weight kapag nag-workout, there are 2 stimulus when it comes to muscle gaining, Ma'am Leia. One is nutrition, pangalawa is workout, especially yung lifting weights. These two will definitely increase your muscle mass. That should be our goal. Kasi po, if you say gaining weight, that could also mean po gaining fat. As much as possible, you want to limit body fat. We want to get rid of that. What we want to build or gain is muscle. So we must be specific with that. So yes, ma'am. Pagpatuloy mo po yan, nag-gain ka na ng 2 kilos. So, okay yung pakiramdam mo. So, go for it, Ma'am Leia. Enjoy mo yung process. Welcome, Ma'am Leia, Ma'am Jean. My pleasure to help. Happy to help. And hello to you, Ma'am Gilisa Bokhala. Good evening to you. Hello to you, Ma'am Monica. Looking forward to my one-on-one training. Wow! Congratulations, Ma'am. Looking forward to see your best you. Looking forward to see your best you. And there you have it. For those, again, who are into one-on-one training, maybe you don't want yung tinatawag na trial and error. You want yung mga specific na meals for you. You want specific nutrition guide for you. And you want a specific workout for you. We are open for one-on-one coaching, meaning to say our coaches will guide you one-on-one. All your questions, all your concerns will be discussed and you will be helped one step at a time. Okay, one step at a time. So we'll have it, especially July na pala tomorrow, correct? July na ba tomorrow? So if you want to start fresh and you want to start your July in a better way, message me. There are slots left for one-on-one coaching. And for those of you who want to avail of the Muscle Academy ebook, again, this is on sale. That's the value of the instructional video, the workout plan, at saka meal plan. If you don't want naman yung one-on-one coaching, and if you just need the ebook, message me. Hello to you, Freddy Manalastas, watching from Nueva Ecija. Hello to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone for bearing and saka staying here sa live natin. I'm looking forward to see you not just here online. It would be great if we can see each other face to face. See you soon. Hopefully sa next natin na meet and greet. God bless you. Happy lifting and enjoy the rest of the night or maybe morning sa inyo dyan. God bless. Bye-bye.